Shampoo called her own number. And Pritchard turned on that one. How about that arm swing, Mads?
That was a beautiful all-around play. Ogilvie with the diving save. She's a rookie, but she played at such a high level at Stanford. The quick toss from Rask had a lot of balls over there on the outside.
Top 10 also in kills per set. August Raske calls her own number. She is likely the most offensive setter in the Pro Volleyball Federation. Abercrombie, plenty offensive herself. The leader in kills and points league-wide.
And you cannot give Abercrombie any kind of space on the net. You see the lane that she has in between that outside
1 point lead, 8-7. Another serve by Shampoo. And Grote comes back once again.
I like the emphasis if they're in system on serve receive to run through her.
Good effort there defensively by Pritchard, but could not. 10-9 and another look at Foster's serve. Snyder kept alive by Anae. Free ball to Grand Rapids. Out of the back row, Pritchard hammers the pipe.
And gets the point.
Opportunity here for Orlando. Schwann this time goes 4-4, induces the overdig, and Kaz Brown puts that ball. So Kaz Brown is on the board. Raske reverses the flow and goes to Nelson off the right. And Schwann is turned back by Nelson and
She will
Raske.
go home and study it relentlessly until she's got it.
And that's been especially important with Nia Chimay out injured. I'll tell you what, Grand Rapids is feeling it at the net. How about that net defense by the Rise, Mads?
The last time these two teams played, Grand Rapids outblocked Orlando Valkyries.
Schwann back to serve, and Anae to the front row, and there's Orlando coming back with a block of their own.
Right on time, a beautiful block. Kaz Brown is absolutely invasive with her arms. Look at that press. Adora Anae setting herself up and yang us, is what she said.
Off the slide, Grote dug. Anae kept up by Pritchard. Opportunity here for Orlando, and off 1 foot, Natalie Foster puts it down.
So before I ever watched Natalie Foster play, her SMU head coach said she can hit just about any set, any sharp angle, and she's trying to take advantage of that height disparity.
Here she goes again, and this time got it inside of Kaz Brown. I was just staring at it. I don't know what I was going to do if it made its way over here.
Into the next set.
Murphy lays out, Schwann puts it down, and Orlando strikes first, 25-18. Abercrombie back to serve. And that is roofed. Shampoo.
That's how athletic and quick she moves side to side.
Second kill of the match for number 11 in white. And that is some swing by Snyder, number 4 in red.
That's an absolutely beautiful swing. Watch Snyder on the left side of your screen get up, use all of that momentum.
The numbers are that similar in terms of production. It's quite staggering. Off 1 foot, there's Natalie Foster.
Natalie Foster can hit the sharp angles. She can also bust out that smooth, deep swing, so she's very versatile with her attack. And then you see her
nationally as well.
Exactly. Carly Snyder is as experienced as they come, so I can only imagine that she's learning and gaining so much knowledge from playing behind a player like that.
Yeah, opening up the court, using all the areas of the court, getting comfortable being targeted on serve, receive. And she likely can put on the ball.
That's such a good point. There definitely is a mental game to this as well. And all that confidence that Abercrombie brings and all that expertise, it definitely makes it harder to block.
Great defense there by Adora Anae. Got a collective ooh and awe from the crowd. And Nani Yosia dove for it but couldn't dig it up. Nelson drops the hammer.
Nelson is new to the lineup, stepping in with Chimay out.
Ogilvie finds Snyder, dug by Yosia. Abercrombie hesitated for a second, good cover there by Schwann. Anae covered by Yosia, kept up, and shoved to the back corner by Brown. Snyder, the attack error, and that is the value of...
She's an emotional driver for this team.
Made her Pro Volleyball Federation debut in Grand Rapids, and then followed that with
Of course, they need to make their run now.
Abercrombie, kept up by Ogilvy. Rasky quick to the middle and Bastianelli. And a system ball coming here for Pritchard. Dug up by Murphy. Schwann. We've had some fun rallies already in this match. Shampoo couldn't track it down, and the run continues for the Rise. Meanwhile, for Orlando, they continue to cook here in set number 2. Once again, leading by 4. Make it leading by 5. And Chaz Madison have counted.
Absolutely.
Abercrombie turned back by the block and down. Snyder to serve. Anae backs up on it. And Grand Rapids does everything they can just to get the ball back. Anae caught hands. Pritchard takes some off. Great work defensively by Abercrombie. That's still up. Are you kidding?
Oh my gosh.
Orlando a side out away. It's Anae. Off the cross. And Adora Anae goes 4-4 to seal set 2. Behind the service line, but when you also have matches where you can rip off 6 aces like she did against Indy, if you're Amy Pauley, you will take the good with the bad. No doubt about it. And speaking of good, that block looks pretty darn good if you're Orlando early here in set 3. Kaz Brown leads the charge once again.
Rasky to the seam. It's been very impressive.
7-4 Orlando. And Rasky was able to get that ball down. Point Grand Rapids.
Rasky is so athletic and passionate and electric and spirited. I mean, all of the things. Also, look, 7 kills, hitting over 300, 9 digs. She's consistently in double-digit digs every week.
Yeah, she has, in many cases, actually been the leading digger for Orlando in their matches. Pritchard. Need I say anything more?
Good block set up by Abercrombie. Seeing that that ball was a little bit inside, setting that block up right in her angle and taking away.
There's Bastianelli out of the middle.
And that's how good the Rise is when they're in system. They can run through their middles, which the middles don't get a ton of sets historically in these matches, so running through the middle.
A decorated career at Purdue, also won gold at the Pan Am Cup for the United States back in 2022. Rasky calls her own number. No assists. At the least, there have been some funky rallies, some really tremendous defensive plays, and some interesting angles that balls have come back into play on, and Ali Bastianelli just punished that one. Rasky over the back. Assist dug in the back row by Pritchard. Bridge Romine has been the hot hand here of late for Grand Rapids. It'll be another opportunity for the Rise. And there she goes once again. Abercrombie got it across. Defense turning into offense. And another "are you kidding me" point that the Valkyries win.
What can't Brittany Abercrombie do? A diving save, left arm. It actually works out that she's left-handed in this scenario. She's got all that.
There was a crazy rally in the red zone in that one. And here we are again with Orlando winning a crazy point. Assists off speed. Wilson swings away off the right. Opportunity here for Grand Rapids, and Rasky knows exactly what to do with it. I mentioned it earlier, Madison. She's one of the more offensive minded setters in this league, and she's also really efficient. Blocks the first two, 6 in this block alone. Rasky, dug by Goodpart. Abercrombie, dug by Rasky. That is tight, and that is trouble, and that is set point.
Very impressive.
And Foster goes back to serve. It's an ace for Foster and another win for the Valks.
Natalie Foster continues to impress behind the service line. It's a hybrid, it's fast.